We're live.
We're live in the D, baby. We're
Hey.
live in the D. So check this out. Today is a beautiful day. First off, I'd like to thank and congratulate every single one of y'all for having a beautiful, I'm talking amazingly beautiful day. A beautiful day. I want to say thank you for you for coming on this live and just, sharing yourself with us. And today is a beautiful Sunday, the day of the sun. If y'all don't know, this is the day that you celebrate yourself as the God, as the temple, the God that you are, because your body is the temple of God. Believe that. That's why today's Sunday. And why you have a sun sign, because you are the epitome of your sun sign, right? All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what they call a sun sign. Today's the day of the sun. Celebrate you. All right? I know they ask you to think that you must celebrate this external entity that's outside in the world that is looking down on you with his gray beard and gray hair and saying, you've been a naughty person. No, you're here to celebrate yourself, of who you are, the core of who you are, the core of every single person, every single human being. You celebrate them for who they are. So I want you to celebrate you today. That's right. Celebrate you. Now, how y'all doing? We about to get into it. I'm here with this beautiful goddess, and she's here to do a what? A past life?
Yes, past life.
Past life regression. And where you from?
Detroit. Born and raised.
From the D, baby. You know, they already told me that I'm killing. I'm like the D, baby.
Yeah.
And what made you want to do a session like this? What do you want to do with this session?
I'm looking to just push past some things that I feel like are holding me back. I want to look into my relationship with my dad because we didn't really have a relationship in this lifetime, but I still feel a very strong connection there. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I want to look into that, and I feel like this would help me in this lifetime. I want to know, am I on the right path, and just some things I can do to better myself and push past blocks and barriers that I feel.
I feel it. I think that's an excellent, you know, idea
Yeah.
to do, especially with the dad part. That's
Mhm.
the learning what you came in to do. That's a given. I make sure that you don't leave my presence without doing that, whether it be astrologically, whether it be hypnotically, whatever it may be. I like to make sure that you know that. So that's pretty good. I'm glad that you chose me in this lifetime again. You have no idea of that, but you did it way before you came here. That's right.
Okay.
So I got to give you props for that. You props for being smart.
Mm-hmm.
Even in spirit world, you're like, yeah, I'm not chick. I'm not chick in spirit world too. I just know what to do, how to do it, when to do it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They say she's beautiful.
Oh, thank you guys.
So I don't know. She doesn't know anything about her natal chart like that.
No.
You know, believe it or not, she's only watched 2 of my lives. I know she's like, eh. So she don't know about the Naughty Corner crew. She don't know about this stuff. She know about. She does. This is pretty much new to her. She
What did
saw.
you say earlier? Once I make my mind up,
Yeah, that's it.
I know I want to do it.
That's the truth. So she did, and now she booked that long ago, and that
Mhm.
means that she's like, you know what? I'm gonna just stay away from it. I'm gonna just experience it and just
Yes.
be there, and that's pretty cool. So that's what we're gonna get into. So you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
So her rising sign is Pisces. So she got that Piscean energy of, she may seem to be, people who are Piscean energy seem to be very vulnerable, very, like pious, like so innocent. They got that innocence about them. That's just naturally about a Pisces rising. They get an energy.
Yeah.
Water sign. So that means that she's a natural born, you're a natural born empath,
Mm-hmm.
which means that you absorb people's energy. And all Pisces risings, what they should do is find themselves around water,
Yes, I love water.
the ocean. All right. And that's what it is as a Pisces rising. That's very, very important for people like yourself. And then your sun sign is what? Taurus, right?
Yes.
And most Taurus suns, even if you have Taurus, your sun in the second house, y'all are naturally born aesthetically beautiful because Venus rules your sign.
Okay.
And Venus is one of the goddesses of beauty, right? So y'all got this natural beauty about y'all. Most people who are Taurus, sun or have sun in the second house, would be a little thick. So they got a little weight to them, but they're always pretty. And they always have, not always, but the majority of them definitely have, and the majority of them have very good, beautiful voice. They have a nice tone voice, a very earthy voice.
Thank you.
And that's how it is for most people who have that placement. And then your moon sign is Sagittarius, which means that you're a little clown on the inside. You like to laugh, you like fun, you can be happy-go-lucky. Freedom is a must. Sounds about right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Right, and friendship in your relationship is very important. Once it becomes too stuffy, it's like, is it correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Right, and that's how it is. Welcome to the Sag Moon group. I'm Sag Moon. Just want you to know that's how we go. Gang, gang. All right, so we're gonna go into your past life and take a look and see how. And for you guys, this is not a quantum healing. This is her repairing the relationship with her and her father, even though he's passed on. Correct?
Yes, correct.
So it's like a quantum healing, but it's more so geared towards one particular area of her soul's journey, which is a past life in connection with her father, what she experienced, and the reason why the relationship turned out the way it did in this lifetime.
Okay.
All right, guys, y'all ready? Let's go. All right, lay down. Now, wait, let me give you the pillow. You got this pillow here. There you go. Get as comfortable as you can. That's what I'm talking about. Now, give me your hand. I want you to just, 1 second. Let me just move this over. That's it. Right there, just like that. Okay. All right, Gamble. Now, I want you to give me a hand. Just loosen them. Focus right here. Open your eyes. Pick a spot line in my hand. As you do, as you pick that spot line in my hand, as the hand comes towards your forehead slowly, the focus in your eyes will start to change as your eyes start to get heavier, heavier, heavier. Sleep all the way down, drifting, floating, floating, drifting. Each and every time I suggest the word sleep, you can allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice, but only I'll be focused on my voice from this point on. I'm gonna count from 5 to 0 again. And when I'm 0, your eyes will be wide awake. When I say the word sleep again, you're gonna allow yourself this time to go 100,000 times deeper. More relaxed. All right now. 100,000 times deeper. More relaxed. What you are right now. As I start to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And eyes wide awake. Focus right here. That's it. Sleep all the way down. 100,000 times deeper, more relaxed. What you are right now. Each and every time I suggest the word sleep, just like that. You're going to allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation, or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again, and when I reach 0, your eyes will be wide awake when I say the word sleep again. You allow yourself this time to go 1,000,000 times deeper, 1,000,000 times deeper, more relaxed, which you are right now. As I start to count down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Focus right here. Sleep all the way down. 1,000,000 times deeper, more relaxed, which you are right now. count a few moments. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again. This time, you're going to sense, feel, believe, and know that you are in a beautiful place. This could be a garden or a beach. The only thing that matters is that you will be at this place in your mind's eye, sensing, feeling, believing, and knowing that you're there. Let's start to count now. 5. Sensing as if you're in that beautiful place. 4. Feeling as if you're in a beautiful place. 3. 2. 1. And 0. And when you're there at that beautiful, beautiful place, allowing yourself to be there, sensing, feeling, and believing that you're there, let me know by saying the words yes.
Yes.
Describe that place to me so I could also be there in my mind as well.
There's a lot of green with pink flowers, tropical flowers,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a small waterfall.
It's beautiful. But I want you to walk over to one of those flowers, anyone you choose, and pick that flower. And when you have it in your hand, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
What's the color of flower you have in your hand?
It's bright pink.
Awesome. Now, I want you to zoom in on one of the petals of that flower. Take a look at the intricate lines and details of that flower. And know fully well that you, if creative source could put so much emphasis into one flower, just imagine all the emphasis is placed into making you. And when I snap my fingers, when I touch your hand, the beauty of that flower will radiate throughout your whole body, making you feel just as beautiful as that flower, so much so that when that feeling fills up your body, you won't be able to help yourself but smile. Very, very beautiful, big smile. Now, as the feeling goes up your body, giving you this amazingly beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling, isn't it?
Yes.
Awesome. Now, as that feeling, I want you to place that flower down. And in a few moments, when I snap my fingers, a ball of light will descend down from the sky. Now, and as that ball of light descend down, I'm going to count from 5 down to 0. When I touch your forehead, that ball of light will absorb to your body, illuminating your body like the beautiful glow of an angel as it goes down. 5 as it descends. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. And when that light has engulfed your whole body, has engulfed your whole body, let me know by saying the word just.
Yes.
Awesome. Now, you are protected from all negative energies and entities. We shall proceed further. On the right hand side of this place, unbeknown to you, and only when I snap my fingers, there will appear a spiraling staircase. Now, and upon discovering this, I want you to walk over to it and wait there upon further instructions. And when you're there, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Now, this spiraling staircase leads to an amazingly beautiful clear quartz crystal room. Clear quartz crystal room. You are going to step down with every number that I count down these 10 steps. As I start to count now, 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 9. Deeper and deeper into this beautiful, beautiful, clear quartz crystal room. 8. Deeper and deeper. 7. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 6. Deeper and deeper. 5. 4. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. 3. 2. 1. And 0. As you reach to the bottom of this beautifully crystal-filled room, allow yourself to absorb the energy of that room. As those crystals are programmed to give you the feeling of connectedness to every single thing, amplifying your intuitive abilities and ability to see past, present, and future. And you are going to notice that there's an elevator 20 feet away from the last stairs. It is there now. Upon discovering it, allow yourself to walk over to it. Press the up button. When the door is opened, it is very safe, beautifully lit, empty elevator. Allow yourself to walk in that elevator, and when the door has closed behind you, let me know by saying the words yes.
Yes.
Now, when this door opens again at the number 0, you are going to walk out of that elevator into a different body, a different time, a different era, a different place that your soul has experienced in a past life, one that was very closely connected to your father, a past life that you came to resolve, a past life that both of you needed the most healing from, a past life you spent together. As the elevator goes up, you're going to walk out of that elevator when it reaches number 0 into that lifetime of what we just spoke of. A different body, a different time, a different era, a different place. In a past life you spent with your father, one that needs the most healing. 9, deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 8, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 7, 6, deeper and deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, deeper and deeper. 1, and 0. As the elevator door opens, allow yourself to walk out of that elevator into a different body, different time, different era, different place. And when you are out of the elevator, let me know that you're out of the elevator by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Now get a sense and a feel of your body in that lifetime. Take note if you are male or female. Also, your body size and the clothing you're wearing. And the color of your skin. And tell me, are you male or female in that lifetime?
I think male.
Thinking is a left brain activity. This is feeling. That means you know that you are a male, correct?
Yes.
Now get a sense and a feel of your body in that lifetime. What's your size?
Regular size, kind of short.
And describe the clothing you're wearing at that point in time.
I'm wearing a suit.
Are you sharp? What's the color of that suit you're wearing?
Gray.
And take a look at the color of your skin. What's your hands? What's the color of your hands in a lifetime?
Reddish brown.
So you saw lighter than what you are right now, correct?
Yes.
Mm. Now, I'm going to snap my fingers. When I do, you can have an equivalent of a mirror to be able to look at your facial features in that lifetime. Your eye color, your hair texture, your hair color, and the length of your hair. Now, hold that mirror to your face and tell me, what's the color of your eyes in a lifetime?
Dark brown.
And the shape of your eyes?
Not sure.
Okay. And your hair, what's the texture of your hair?
It's straight.
And the length of your hair?
It's short.
Mm. What is your race? If you could take a look at yourself.
I think Indian.
You're Indian in a lifetime. Now, when I tap your forehead, all the answers to the questions I ask are going to automatically pop into your mind. It's because of that lifetime and this one are being experienced at the exact same time. Like how leaves experience the tree in separateness, so will you be able to know all of the answers to the questions I've asked. Now, and tell me, what is your name in that lifetime, sir?
I don't know.
Of course you do. The name comes there now.
Kish.
Try to pronounce it as best as you can.
Kishore.
Jistra, correct?
Yes.
Jistra. And tell me, Jistra, how old are you?
57.
You're in your 50s. And tell me, Jastra, where do you live in the world?
India.
You live in India. And tell me, Jastra, exactly what year is it at a point in time?
1937.
1937. Jastra, we're going to fold you back all the way to your home at that point in time, the physical home that you live in at that point in time. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, and when you're standing there in front of your home, Jastra, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Describe your home to me, Jastra.
The outside is white, black trim.
Jastra, is it safe to say that you either are in the high class, middle class, or low class? Which one are you?
High class.
Mm, you got money. Do you feel a sense of prestige within yourself?
Yes.
Jastra, when I touch your heart, you're going to feel all the emotions you felt in that lifetime completely, as if you're there in real time. There will be no separation between your emotions and that. Now tell me, Jastra, what exactly do you do for a living in that lifetime, Jastra?
I don't know.
Of course you do. It's there right now. The soul always knows the answers. It's the left brain that tells you that you don't. And it's going to come to you even more so.
I'm a writer.
You are a writer, Jastra. You write books, don't you?
Yes.
No. There's something about that life that's connected to your father. He may be in a different body. He may be even a different sex, who knows? But what you're going to see is you're going to sense and feel his energy. We're going to forward you to the next time that you see the soul of your father. It's the reason why you're so great back there. It's because something in that lifetime happened between you. You're going to be there in the front of that soul in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And now,
It's a boy.
how old is that boy?
He looks like he's 3.
And you're also going to know how old you are at that point in time, too. Did you go back in time?
Yes.
How old are you at that point?
57.
Mm. You got a little boy. And what are your emotions towards your child?
Somewhat distant.
How many kids do you have, Jastra?
4.
Is he the youngest?
Yes.
Do you have a feeling or a sense that he's not your child?
Somewhat.
Did it make you have a feeling of not being close connected to him?
Yes.
So you treated him very distantly.
Yes.
But the truth of the matter is, you're going to know exactly if he was your child or not. You're going to tap into collective consciousness and know the answer to that. Now, was he of your bloodline as you tap into the whole of the Akashic records? Was he your child?
Yes.
The DNA test result shows that you are the father. Now we're going to go back into that moment. The moment that you connected with that child after he was born. And I want you to repeat after me. This child, repeat after me. This child,
This child,
this soul,
this soul,
chose me as the father
chose me as the father
to receive love,
to receive love,
affection,
affection,
guidance,
guidance,
dedication,
dedication,
loyalty.
loyalty.
I am the recipient
I am the recipient
of that love,
of that love,
and I also will be
and I also will be
the distributor of that love.
the distributor of that love.
I live in that role.
I live in that role.
And from that lifetime,
And from that lifetime,
from that moment on,
from that moment on,
I will love and cherish that child.
I will love and cherish that child.
I will release all karmic ties
I release all karmic ties
prior to that lifetime
prior to that lifetime
that I have with that soul.
that I have with that soul.
I will live with my role
I will live with my role
the way I should.
the way I should.
And so it is.
And so it is.
When I tap your heart, because time is very not linear, it's fractal, you will be experiencing that exact same thing. We are changing and shifting the existence of your connection with that soul from experiencing that in this lifetime. And tap your heart, you will have a shift and a change of your attitude towards that child at that point in time. It'll be reality. Now, and now that your attitude is shifted towards that child, let's take a look as we've changed the whole history of your experience in a lifetime. We've just quantumly changed your experience because that one is being experienced at the exact same time. And I want you to share with me the feeling you get as you look at that child now.
Apologetic.
Very loving.
Yes, loving.
Let's forward to a moment in time that you shared with that soul now. At that point in time, you are going to see two different realities. One where you shifted your consciousness to accept your role as a loving father, and the other, the one you came into that lifetime where you were distant. You're going to see one first is when he was 5 years old, how you acted when he was when you were distant to him. You're going to see that reality now. You're going to see exactly how you reacted towards him when he came at you with affection. And tell me, how does he experience you? How do you experience him?
I feel like he's interrupting me.
He's trying to get your attention, isn't he?
Yes.
But you're seeing him as a distraction.
Yes.
Do you see how in this lifetime he treated you the same way?
Yes.
Now we're going to go back to that quantum experience where we shifted the reality of your connection with your father to your child where you showed him love and affection. And tell me what you do with him after he shows you that he wants your attention. What do you do?
Take off my glasses and take him outside.
That's real sweet. You play with him for a bit, even though you as old as dust.
Yes.
You try your best to keep up, don't you?
Yes.
And how does it bring? What does it feel to your heart seeing him like revel in that love that you're sharing with him?
I'm happy.
We're gonna forward to another set of shifts of reality. Let's forward in a lifetime from the reality of when you were very distant to him and the last time that you've seen each other in that lifetime. You're gonna be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and now. And why is it the last time you're seeing him?
He's moving. He's growing up. He's going away.
He doesn't come back, does he?
No.
Because he doesn't feel connected to you. You didn't show him the love at that point in time in that reality, did you?
No.
Do you feel as if there's some resentment in his connection to you, towards you?
Slightly.
Slightly. He may not display it, but he does felt it. He kept it inside of his soul. The reason why you chose to reincarnate in this lifetime as daughter and father. Now, as you're experiencing that, we're gonna shift and shift to the reality when you are connected to him in a more loving way. When it is the last time that you've seen him. 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, and now we switch to that next reality of you pouring and showing him love and affection the way you're supposed to. And the last time you're seeing him, what is happening?
Proud of him.
Mhm. How old are you at this point in time? You're old.
72.
You is old. That isn't really old, but it's good. Now, at this point in time, we've shifted the consciousness of your experience with your father. And I want you to repeat after me. Any karmic ties
Any karmic ties
I have to that soul,
I have to that soul,
I release into the universe.
I release into the universe.
I will only accept
I will only accept
loving soul ties to that soul.
loving soul ties to that soul.
From that lifetime,
From that lifetime,
this lifetime, and any other lifetime after.
and any other lifetime after.
And so it is.
And so it is.
When you touch your heart, you release all that karmic ties, all of those ill-feel emotions that you felt between each other, shifting up and down between one another. And the next lifetime, you will experience a blissful, loving connection when I touch your heart. Now, and let's forward to your death in that lifetime. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And now. And tell me, how does it feel to float above that body and to be outside the body?
Feels free.
Now allow yourself to follow that light, that energy into spirit world. Make your journey into spirit world as you go. And allow yourself to arrive in spirit world. And when you're there, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Who's there to greet you in spirit world as you're there?
You.
Mhm. And I want you to ask spirit world me, how many lifetimes have I spent in connection with you?
How many lifetimes have you spent?
Repeat that for me.
How many lifetimes have you spent in spiritual connection with me?
In connection with you on earth.
In connection with me on earth?
And what does he say to you?
57.
57. In a few moments, you're going to notice something coming from the distance. We're going to call upon the energy, the consciousness of your father. 3, 2, 1, 0. And he's there now. And when he's there with us, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Don't just stand there. Hug the man. And what does he say to you as he sees you?
He loves me.
I want you to turn it back. And I want you to repeat the same thing. Tell him, Father, I forgive you
Father, I forgive you
wholeheartedly.
wholeheartedly.
I now understand
I now understand
our connection in this lifetime.
our connection in this lifetime.
I also hope
I also hope
that you, in the same breath,
that you, in the same breath,
will forgive me as well.
will forgive me as well.
What is his response to you?
He forgives me.
Have your father tell you how many lifetimes he's lived with you on earth?
289.
289. Have him to tell you what he'll lead to you in the next lifetime.
I don't know.
Have him to tell you what he wants to be to you in the next lifetime.
Sister.
I want you to tell your dad to let you know exactly what it is that he lets you know that he leaves, the sign that he lets you know that he's there visiting you. And what does he say to you?
Light, something about the light.
I said, I want you to say your farewell as you leave with me to go before the council. Let your father know that you are appreciative of him connecting with you in spirit world. And as we leave, information about spirit world is going to just be downloaded into your subconscious mind. So when you wake up later on, you're just going to know why it exists, or how it operates, the whole functionality of it. And let's make our way towards the council. And when we've arrived in front of the council, your review team, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
How many beings are there in the council for you?
7.
And do they feel as if you lived out your purpose in a lifetime after your quantum healing just now?
No.
What do they feel as if you were supposed to get right that you didn't?
I don't know.
They're going to tell you exactly what it is.
Something about help people.
So not only did you not really focus on the child, but you also didn't focus on the people as well. Right?
Yes.
You didn't have the people of India, is what they're saying.
Yes.
You were blessed with money, but kept it to yourself in your circle.
Yes.
Now, have them to give you some encouraging words in this lifetime so that you can fulfill your purpose in this one. And repeat out loud what they said here.
We need to serve others and build more relationships. Share knowledge.
Awesome. Now let's leave their presence, showing them gratitude for being your counselor in a lifetime. And as we do, your Akashic records will fall down from the sky, now gracefully landing in front of us. It's going to turn to your pages in this lifetime. You'll see your name, your date of birth, and also a picture of how you look in this very moment in time. Scrolling down underneath that, you are going to see total amount of lifetimes you've lived here on Earth. Call that number out loud for me, please.
357.
357 lifetimes. Out of 357 lifetimes, how many of those did you actually get right?
I don't know.
Don't left brain. Allow for the information to flow through you.
71.
71. Out of 350 something lifetimes, how many of those were you female?
38.
38, the majority masculine, male, correct?
Yes.
Take a look at how many lifetimes you've lived with your now husband.
53.
53. Out of 53, how many of those were you actually lovers or husband and wife?
27.
27. About a little more than half of them. Take a look how many lifetimes you've lived with your oldest child.
28.
28 lifetimes. And take a look how many lifetimes you've lived with your youngest.
2.
This is a fairly new soul to your your soul tribe, to your soul group, correct?
Yes.
You're going to see exactly what that soul was doing in the most recent lifetime prior to this one. What are you?
Cousin.
Mm-hmm. You're going to scroll down and take a look at how many lifetimes you lived with your mother.
208.
208. Take a look at what she was doing in the most recent lifetime prior to this one.
Sister.
She was your sister. Scroll down and take a look at how many children you chose to have in this lifetime.
3.
3. What is the sex of the next one?
Boy.
Boy. Scroll down and take a look at how many spiritual gifts you've chosen to use in this lifetime.
7.
7. Out of those 7, how many of those are you using and have developed?
3.
3. Out of those 7, how many of those may have to help you amplify, activate, or awaken?
4.
Scroll down, take a look at it. The challenges you set for your soul to overcome so that your soul can evolve and grow. And read them out loud, please.
Building relationships.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know, is using your left brain, right brain experience. Is that the biggest one you see there?
It's helping others.
Helping others, meaning learning how to help others without feeling any type of way. Correct?
Yes.
Right? That really should mean the release of expectation.
Yes.
Now scroll down and take a look at what your purpose is in this lifetime. Take a look at what you're here to do. What is your mission here on this earth?
Share my experience with others.
Exactly. And you're going to see a movie trailer of your life between now and the next 20 years focusing on your earthly purpose. You're going to see exactly what it is you're going to do and how you're about to do it. You're going to see major events that take place as if you're watching yourself. 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. And that movie trailer will stop playing now. I'm going to fulfill my contract with your soul, which is amplifying, awakening, and activating your gifts. I'm going to speak directly to your physical body, to your soul, to your subconscious mind. But focusing now on your physical body, speaking directly to your bones, your blood vessels, your cells, your atoms, every fiber of tissue, to every strand of DNA, declaring and decreeing that any negative vibrations, negative energy, or dis-ease that lay dormant in your cells, in your body, be completely removed now. Speaking directly to your subconscious mind, that any negative thoughts, feelings, or emotions that lay dormant in your subconscious mind that does not serve your highest good be completely removed now. Speaking directly to your superconscious mind, which is the seat of your soul, declaring and decreeing that any blockages that stop the flow of your gifts be completely removed now. Allowing for the flow of those gifts from the superconscious mind to the subconscious mind and blending them with the physical body to manifest in the physical those gifts to be used in connections to the souls that you have made a contract on before you came to earth on using those gifts on. Knowing fully well that you are not the origin of those gifts, only the vessel of which those gifts flow through. And touch your forehead. Those gifts will be amplified, activated, and awakened. Now, I'm going to count from 10 down to 0. When I have 0, your eyes will be wide awake, feeling refreshed, energized, feeling so good. Like, oh my gosh, good. As if you just ate the best food in the world and you had the best sleep in the world. It's just going to feel so good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
How you feeling?
Good.
It's that smile, though. It's that smile. You got that smile, girl. So, does that answer a lot of questions between you and your father just now?
It sure did. Yeah.
You was his daddy.
Yeah.
See, when I tell people this, they think that he makes stuff up. I'm like, listen, what you experience is contracts that your soul has made
Yes.
with each other. Let me put it so you could be
Okay.
low back. What your soul made with each other in order to experience growth. I just made a post on Facebook today about how you don't really have enemies in this life. People choose contracts because they love you. So they choose to be your enemy because you ask them to be your enemy. Imagine coming to this contract saying, hey, listen, Jamere, listen, I know we had this lifetime where I was your father, and I didn't really, give you that kind of love that you're supposed to. So listen, I want to feel what it is that you felt. I felt like growth. I knew you experienced that. It was growth, wasn't it? I want to feel that, man. I want to know how it feels. Because our higher self, we don't really know. We just share love. It's just all love up here. So we don't know the duality of, wrong and right, up and down. So would you mind when we go to Earth that you be my daughter and I be your father, so that we could experience like I could be your daughter and you be my father, and I could know how it feels.
That makes
And he's
sense.
like, yeah, listen, that was growth, but you sure you want to do this? Because we could drag ourselves into like a karmic cycle because we don't remember these stuff. You sure you want to do this? Is okay? Of course, we got this. I know you. I love you, so I know you're gonna be mad with me when we get down there. I'm gonna be you will feel as if I don't love you enough, but I do love you. I'm choosing this out of love. Like, yeah, when you get down here, you don't remember shit. Excuse my French. You don't remember nothing. So you be like, that nigga just ain't he? We just didn't. He didn't show me the love that I needed. Like, what's going on? You don't remember this contract, but yeah, you inside the mind saying, that nigga ain't shit, but I love him. And you don't know why the place of love coming from. It's because of that.
That is it. Yeah.
All right. And we don't really have enemies.
Okay.
We have people who love us who choose to be our enemies because we ask them to. I
Okay.
know that sounds very, very, and that may fly over the heads of a lot of people.
Mhm. Definitely.
However, you don't have enemies. You have people who love you, who chose to be an enemy for your growth
Hmm.
because you asked them to be your enemy because you want to grow. But you and your, we call it placement amnesia, meaning when you're placed on earth, you have amnesia, so you don't remember the last lifetime where that person killed you behind or poisoned you
Hmm.
or did some stuff because their role changed. Now you're here saying, well, this nigga, do you see what kind of love he's showing me? Like, or that's my enemy. He don't like me. He don't like me. He don't like me. No. In spirit world is all love.
Yeah.
You choose these stuff. And as much as there are souls who speak this idea of spirituality, who think they know so much, still speak this idea of that's my enemy, duality, living in the idea of duality. You're only in the idea of duality because you are a human being in this lifetime. But as people like me and other people around this world, we got to remind you that you are a God, that you decided every single thing. You. Nobody's else responsible. This is your universe. You created every single adversity that's in your life before you came here. You can like it or lump it. That's too bad. I'm going to continue to remind you that. So,
Yes.
thank you for sharing that with
Thank
us.
you.
Give you my big Astro hug. And thank you all for being here. Thank you all for sharing, being here with us. You could have been anywhere but you choose to be here with us. I appreciate you.
Thank you for tuning in.
You hear that? You really sound like a co-host. You hear
There we go.
that Sagittarius moon is like, thank
Yeah.
you for tuning in.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Y'all be safe. Thank you. Y'all know I have another one downstairs. All right. Y'all take it easy.